Good afternoon and good afternoon. So, we've got another Iceland nightmare. Probably is. 4 beef, double cheeseburgers with a melting cheese centre. They look kind of rough, but they are double. Blimey, there's double in. I didn't realise there were 2 burgers. So it's 2 burgers in it, 1. So that's quite good value if they're any good. 454 grams it is. So, oh God, I think I should cook all... Oh, okay, I'll cook them in a way. I will cook them off because I will. They're going to go in the air fryer. I haven't looked at the time. Obviously, some of these burgers, as a lot of you know, have been very mixed, shall we say. But melting cheese, do you know what? They actually look all right. I've got some decent rolls again, like I upped the ante last time, as you know, because that was better. These are Morrison's Market Street cheese baps to go with, I think, 185 for 6 rolls. God, Jesus. Stop the world, I want to get off. There's your nutrition values, and I'll make sure I don't edit it out. I know what you said in the last one. So yeah, it's just giving you oven directions and obviously pan fry. I'm not going to pan fry because it's not very health conscious. So we'll go 180 and then we'll probably, if we do 10 minutes and then we'll turn them and do a bit more, if that makes sense. So yeah, you know what? These might be good. I mean, some of these burgers have been iffy, to say the least. I haven't been to the butcher's yet. I am doing that in dual course, as requested by Andy. Do check his channel, as well as Martine's. They are the proper food reviewers. I am the Wally, something like that anyway. Also got an onion just for a bit of added flavour. I will not cook that, I will chop that up. So yeah, I'll be back when these are ready. And that's the new shirt, very special way. Bonjour. Obviously it had a little, I think it had to have another 3 or 4 minutes, I think it was. But I tell you what, I turned it over and that. These are looking all right. I've got a bit of onion, a bit of my pepperoni fiery ketchup, which isn't fiery, I'm afraid to say. It was never going to be, was it? But like I say, I chopped up an onion, bit of onion there. So I will make it, but it does, do you know what? This could be all right. And these are bigger burgers, aren't they? You know, than the rest of them. And I'm sure that was on that same deal where you get the for $3.50 or 4 for £15, whatever it is. So, I mean, don't quote me on the price, just in case I've pickled it up, which I do sometimes. I mean, yeah. Oh God, hold on, that don't look so cooked inside. Blimey, look at that. Okay, let's do a little bit more further here. Oh, the problem is, it's kind of cooking in that side and not that. You know, it's right. Let me re-pause this. You know what it is. Be back in the deuce. Right. 3rd time lucky. I'm just going to let it run down to 1 on there, but it was looking pretty much cooked. But it just shows you, if you didn't open them up, should really have checked better. But as I say, they appeared so cooked and I turned them over on the outside, but where of course they're double, it's not so easy. The only trouble is the cheese has got a little bit off of the griddle, if I'm honest here, but that's going to happen, isn't it? But let's show you this one. The cheese was starting to, God blimey, they are greasy. Look at that. You can see the cheese one there, as you can see there. I mean, they're not as big as I anticipated because of the, oh, put it on the wrong way. Okay, we can zip it over, don't matter. They're not as big as I anticipated because at the end of the day, now they're cooked, they have got a lot smaller, haven't they? So they're looking more like your budget burgers. But the cheese in them, although we have lost a little bit there. All right, I know. It works with the cheese. Oh, I forgot the onions, hold on. And you are getting that cheese flavour. Let's chuck some onions in and a little bit of the old relish. I mean, these are not going to rock your world. I can assure you, but it's all right. Very greasy because of the middle bit of the burger. You can see again there. After this one, I've only got one chicken burger one to do. A zingy chicken burger. Does taste like what it is, a processed burger. One thing Martine was asking was about ingredients. Hold on. There. So we've got beef 69%, cheese slice 11%, cheddar cheese, cheese milk, water, buttermilk, dried skim milk, milk proteins, amplifying salts, something begin with P. God blimey. There's some serious The trouble is, I feel, if you're worried about what goes in everything you eat, you wouldn't eat a lot, would you, if we're honest? Food. But the cheese is really helping it. Also, that melted cheese, I've got the sauce in it now and the onion. It's still shining through and giving it an edge, you know, that's all right. And yeah, they come out a lot smaller than they start, granted, when a lot of things do, don't they? But they are still double cheeseburgers, you know. Better and cheaper than you're going to get from McDonald's. And you can hear me crunching that raw onion. It's not overriding it or anything. This is all right, you know. It's quite decent. Not the greatest burger in the book, but I've had some worse. Do check back on some of the other reviews if it's your first time watching, and you'll see I've suffered on a few occasions. But on this time, nah, this is a yes. I like it. I'll say it's not going to win an award, but I've had worse. It's a yes from me. Special M declined to taste them for now anyway. Right, what can I say, people? He who dares wins. Well, he who hesitates don't. God knows. You know, it's not goodbye. It is bonjour, and that is the one.